In today's video, we are going to discuss a very interesting novel called Swami and Friends, written by RK Narayan. This was Narayan's first published book. It was a very realistic presentation of Indian society before independence. And because of this, RK Narayan became famous as a writer of fiction in Indian English, or an Indo-Anglican writer as it was known during those times. So without wasting any further time, let's get into the characters. There are a number of characters in the novel, but they all are secondary to the main character of Swami, who is the protagonist of the novel. Swami is the central figure and the entire action revolves around him. The entire action is perceived through his point of views. Swami's friends include Somu, Shankar, the P, and Mani, and lastly Rajam, who joins the group later. At home there are Swami's mother, grandmother, father, and the newly born baby brother. And as well there are many characters in the novel, but a major focus will be on these characters because they are the essential ones in the novel. Now, let's see the summary of the novel. It is basically a story of Swami and his adventures and misadventures. The book opens when Swami is 10 years old, a student of Albert Mission School in Malgudi. His father is a lawyer who is anxious about his son's future. At home, there are other members like mother, grandmother, who are equally concerned about Swami's education. Swami, on the other hand, is least interested in school. He finds his homework difficult and avoids it very often. His greatest passion is MCC, that is, Malgudi Cricket Club, which he had himself founded along with his friends. He eagerly waits for the examination to be over, and as soon as they are over, he rushes to the cricket ground and spends time with his friends. More on, the story goes when the innocent and impulsive Swami lands himself in trouble when he participates in the political upheaval of 1930. The boys resist against the British tyranny by shooting slogans against the British rule within the school premises. Consequently, he is expelled from school. And then he is admitted to another, called Board High School, where too much of homework burdened the boy heavily. His involvement in the game of cricket and in other activities compelled him to remain absent in drill classes. The circumstances led to the boy's second exclusion from school. The boy does not return home, instead wanders away from home and falls unconscious in the darkness of night. He is brought home the next day. The novel ends with a note of pathos. Swami's friend, Rajan, leaves Malgudi as his father is transferred to another town. Swami is heartbroken. He is left alone with Mani as the train takes away Rajan from this lovely boys' circle. In this way, the novel ends. Now, if we look the novel closely, we find that the novel is openly autobiographical. There are references to the facts and personages in Narayan's life. Swami's experience at Albert Mission School are based on Narayan's own experience as a schoolboy. Swami in fact is the second half of Narayan's original name, that is, Narayan Swami, and the characters that surround him in the novel are the ones that were present in Narayan's life as a schoolboy. Narayan's treatment of his childhood days is authentic. He seems to be at his best while portraying his childhood. It is a time when life is joyous, carefree, and full of hopes for future. We all carry the senses of these days so vividly that they appear authentic throughout the rest of life. So that's it for this video. See you next time. And if you like this video, Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.